As always, we will wait a few moments for everyone to join in. I am so excited to be back with all of you. I missed y'all so much. I don't know if you missed us, but we missed you. Happy New Year, and I'm super excited to be back with all of you. So again, we'll just wait a few moments for everyone to join in. I know I'm a little bit late today. Usually I go live during the day at 3 o'clock, and what time is it? Oh, yep, it's definitely past 3 o'clock. So, hello everyone. Oh, good. I didn't get the notification that I was live on Facebook, but Shannon, and I spoke too soon because I just got it. Hi everyone. Hello everybody. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. So, as you can see, our set behind me is going into a bit of a transformation, and you're going to see as the month goes on that there are going to be more and more lovely Valentine-y, candy, all sorts of really fun things that will appear behind me. So right now, as you can see, there's quite a few really Valentine-y fun things that are back there. But I'm super excited because we never changed the set. So it's always been the same because when we moved into this space, it was Halloween for about 30 seconds, and then it was Christmas. So the Christmas set has been behind me for 3 months, 2 months, 2.5 months. So I'm excited to have a different set behind me, and I'm super excited for us to change the set as the year progresses. And I think that's going to be super cool. So today I'm here to talk to you about some new January products, and I do have the inspiration box to share with you today. So I'm excited to be able to share that with you super early this month. I can confidently tell you that we already have 6 months worth of products here. So I'm going to be able to show you stuff really early, which is really great. Oh, thank you. Me and my mama went shopping, and the XOXO actually lights up. Unfortunately, you can't see the lights in the white part because it's too bright. The studio lights are too bright, but it lights up. So those are actually lights back there. And the pom-poms, most of it's all from Home Goods. So, and then of course my mama had to have a Valentine tree and a Valentine gnome. So I took her shopping with me, so we found all sorts of great Valentine items. So, all right, let's just get right to it, my friends, shall we? So first and foremost, let's talk about 2 add-ons that we have available this month. And the 2 add-ons, I'm really delighted to be able to share with you. Now, these 2 add-ons are add-ons that are just add-ons for hello, Amy. Just add-ons for a short period of time. I mean, they'll be available all month, but we will, of course, have additional add-ons as the month continues. But first and foremost, we have a brand new product to Brutus Monroe, and this is called Candy Coat. Now, this candy coat, I have a feeling, is going to be extremely popular. I'm excited to tell you this, if you are a subscriber, you are going to get a different color than the teal in your inspiration box. So I'm going to show you all about that. But the candy coat is a beautiful glaze. So this is what it looks like when it's all dry. This is the pink variety, and then we have teal, and look at all. So there are mica flakes in it, there is glitter in it, and it is just absolutely beautiful. And we had to have one that was dried because in the container, it does not, this is what it looks like in the container. So it is absolutely beautiful whenever it is dried out. So look at how cool that is. Isn't that the coolest thing? I think it's the coolest thing. So let's talk about item number 2. Now, our Darren, who I think he's been with us long enough now that we can call him our Darren. Will you share him with us just for this segment, Shannon? Our Darren, who is our lead graphic designer at Brutus Monroe, created this absolutely spectacular stencil for us this month, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So this is called the Sweethearts Stencil, and this Sweetheart stencil is just brilliant. Now, I have to share a little secret with all of you. There are some items that I don't even see until they become a product. our team at Brutus Monroe is so incredible, the best team in the world, that there are some things that I don't even see until it's a product. So today, this product was created and it was brought over to me, and I said, that is absolutely amazing. Well, there we go. The dream team, the dream team, Shannon and Darren. So I am just flabbergasted at how cool this stencil is. So this stencil is available as a separate purchase. This stencil is called the Sweethearts stencil. I'm going to show you how it works today. I'm sure you could probably get an idea. There's the heart, obviously, and then there are layering pieces for the heart. I love this leopard print. And then there are different words that you could put inside of the heart. Isn't that so cool? Now, if your mind is racing, just like mine did, the idea of being able to, do the regular heart blending, but then go in and do all sorts of different techniques, like with the candy coat, or with embossing powder, or with glitter glaze, or, the sky's the limit. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So those are 2 add-ons that we have for this month. And then, oh yes, the candy hearts. And then the inspiration box this month is called Sweet Candy. And if you love candy, well, Candy V as well as the sweets candy, you are going to love this box this month. It is an incredible box, and I just think that you are just going to have the time of your life with this box. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look inside. So first of all, I'm going to show you the thing that I'm the most excited about this time, because as most of you know, you all know Michael. Michael is our director of retail sales, and he also is the brains behind our inspiration boxes, the brains behind the incredible products that you see. Oh, there's Michael. The brains behind the different products that you see in the box, and truly at this point, the brains behind the products that you see, period. He comes up with such incredible, brilliant ideas, and then, Darren and Shannon, they all kind of work together and figure out how to make it come to life. And I am super excited that this year he has changed up the sequins a little bit, and you now get it's I think 2 to 3 sizes. It's definitely 2 sizes of sequins in the mix. And look at these sequins this time. So I'm hoping you can see let's see if we can get Beauty Guru mode. We have to get that out of the way, because if it sees the words, it's not going to try to zoom, and it doesn't like the shine. There we go. Look at how cool those little sequins are in there. Now, these are available separately as well. So these are in the inspiration box, but as we said, I think it was last year at some point, all of these items are going to be made available outside of the box as well. So now you're going to be able to get more of them right away. And the reason we're doing that is because these go very, very, very quickly. So we want you to be able to grab them while you already see them. So that is those are the sequins. And then of course you are going to get ribbon, and this ribbon just matches. So it's kind of hard to tell, but these are Pantone matched to I know, aren't they great, Shannon? Pantone matched to the sequin. So I know you can't see it very well, but you will in person. These little itsy bitsy tiny sequins in here, those are this pink color. And then this purplish burgundy is this color. So they're Pantone matched so that everything works together. It's going to be hard to see on camera because unfortunately the camera doesn't really do the color justice, but it's I promise you, when you see it in real life and you get it, you're just gonna be so excited. So these are the sequins and the ribbon. Then, as I promised, you are going to receive the pink candy coat. This is just called candy coat. I wanted to call it something different, but I guess like a glaze is what we could call it. But this is the pink candy coat, so you will receive in your box this one. And oh my goodness, is it beautiful. So those are 3 different sizes. There we go. So this is the pink candy coat that, again, you will receive in your box. Then we have, of course, the super, super exciting foilable panels. These ones are just so incredible this month as well. You can color these, you can foil them, you can do whatever you would like. First, we have conversation hearts, obviously. Everyone needs to have conversation hearts. Then we have the candies, because everyone needs candies for Valentine's Day. Then we have, I love these, I call them blackout panels. I don't know if that's, you know, the best name for it, but blackout panels to me is what this makes sense to me being called, because you have more black than the white, and when you remove this, you will have the negative that you can use on, you know, fully black panel. And then we have all of these wonderful little Valentine-y goodies. So we have balloons, we have presents, we have roses, we have little wine or champagne glass, all sorts of really fun things that, of course, you can use with that. So you receive 8 different panels. Then we have, I love this. Then we have the conversation clippings. These conversation clippings are also available separately. We do not order a ton extra of the conversation clippings at this point, but we will start ordering more of them because y'all love these so much. You just scoop these up so quick because they're just so easy to use. So we first have the black font on white, and then we have the white font on black. And let me read these to you because I just think they're so cute. The first one says, I choose you, CHEWS. Candy makes everything better. Stuck on you, you're sweet as candy. Yummy, I like you a choco lot. We're so mint to be. Here's a treat for my favorite sweet. Oh, sweet, don't worry, be happy. Cake it easy, that's good. Love you, how sweet of you. Chocolate is life, nom nom. Life is short, make it sweet. Have a sweet birthday, be a cupcake in a world of muffins. Just for you, sometimes you just have to suck it up, which I think is great because you'll see there's a lollipop on the stamp set. Tasty, life happens, chocolate helps. So sweet of you, you're a smart cookie. You deserve a treat. Treat yourself, and thanks for being super sweet. So I just absolutely adore those conversation clippings, and again, I think most of you adore them as well because they always fly out of her very quickly. So do the panels. I think the panels are, you know, it makes your job easy as a card maker. You can just, you know, color it real quick, put it together, and you're off to the races. So you get both of these in your package. Then another great thing that I believe Michael and Darren actually collaborated on together is when you get your paper pad in your box, the paper pad has a cover now. So you know exactly where the paper came from. You know exactly how to order more because there's the BRU number. You always know that the BRU number is the easiest way to find something on our website. Just type in the BRU 9821 and that makes it super simple for you to find it. But even easier trick for you is if you see a UPC on a product, just go in and the last 4 numbers, like this is 9821, those last 4 numbers are going to be the BRU number. So it's very easy to figure out the BRU numbers for our products because it's always BRU and then the last 4 of the UPC. Okay, so here is the Sweet Candy Paper Pad. Again, you are able to purchase this separately. You get 6 patterns, 2 of each, so you get 12 sheets total. Oh, look, I just love these so much. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. This is a good one. This is going to be one I'm going to want to use often. Oh, I just think it's so perfect. And then it repeats. Was that the first one? Yep. So it's just perfect paper. Great. Again, it comes in your box and it coordinates with everything else. So you are able to very easily just grab it and start making start making cards. Again, this is available separately. So if you want to get these items separately, you can. I mean, I don't always suggest grabbing them separately because it's going to be more expensive. But, you know, if you want extras, you can do that. So now let's talk about this stamp set. So this stamp set is called Sweet Candy. It makes me so happy. It really does. So we have a little candy stand with all sorts of little candies and goodies. We have a little gingerbread man. We have lollipops. We have little sandwich cookies. I think those might be macaroons. Then we have the ice cream cone. We have little fruit in a cup. We have Oh my goodness, so many different things. We have donuts, we have cupcakes, we have more ice cream, all sorts of different candies, and then we have a candy tree. Isn't that candy tree just one of the cutest things you've ever seen? So these have also sentiments like hello, sweet friend, sprinkled with love, and thank you for being so sweet. So that is the stamp set. And now this is when you get the biggest bang for your buck. As you know, at Brutus Monroe, you also get the coordinating die set. So the coordinating die set is actually coming in the box, which is crazy. You are getting a 30-piece stamp set and a 27-piece die set. 27-piece. Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait. 27-piece. Are there anything? Is there anything you can text me, Shannon, so I could see it tonight? So 27-piece die set, 30-piece stamp set, all for $34.99 plus shipping and handling. This stamp alone is $24.99. So I mean, it's a no-brainer to get this. It's incredible. So the dies obviously coordinate, and always the dies have the picture inside of them. And the reason for that is so you can see how you line up your different pieces. Okay, so this is backwards from this. It's the reverse, okay? And then last but certainly not least, you get a whole bunch of paper. So you're going to get paper as well with your kit. So first and foremost, of course, the glitter stock. Always get some glitter stock. It's just so beautiful. Then we have some aubergine. We have some honeysuckle. We have some heather. Oh, nope, I lied. This is blush, honeysuckle, and then we have I believe it's the lagoon shade. So here are all the papers. So you're getting a lot. You are getting a lot in this kit, and I just think it's so great. But we are not going to use the kit today. We are actually going to use the the stencil today, because I am just dying to use this stencil. I have been dying to use it ever since I saw it. We might use this. Well, we might use this, and we might use the paper. I'm not sure yet. And we might use the ribbon. It's unclear. We're just going to play it by ear, right? I think that's the best way to create, personally. So, okay, so let's go ahead and pop all of our items back into the box and place it under here. And let's get to making. So, first and foremost, we are going to cut down a piece of paper. This is Not Your Mama's. I'm using Not Your Mama's today because it can take quite a beating when you are making, when you're doing lots of ink blending and doing lots of things on top. So I think I'm just going to be doing, I'm just going to use this because it just makes sense. So we're going to do 4 by 5 1/4, so we can do some layering. Okay. 4 by 5 1/4. And we're just going to do some ink blending of some different hearts on here. So I think we'll do, maybe we'll do 2 different hearts, I'm thinking. And the best way for us to do this is by using something that you will all be able to purchase very, very soon. Very soon, I promise. Okay. Hopefully next week is the goal. All right, so now I'm just going to position this. We'll position it right about here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to position it so I can see, because there are lines on my mat. All right, perfect. And then I am just going to use maybe a scrap piece of paper. Let's see, yeah. Okay. Kathy, I don't know. That is not a question for me. And then, of course, this all will stick to your sticky mat too. All right, there we go. So that's not going to go anywhere. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with a red heart. We'll do a red and a pink heart. So we'll start with Love Struck. Whoopsies. I got a little bit over there, but that's okay. That's where a sequin can come in. I wasn't holding on well enough. And I should have added something over to that side too, but you know what? We're just playing around, right? And don't worry if you get ink on your stamp and stick mat, it won't hurt anything. All right, so now we can peel all of this off, and we should have a beautiful heart. And we do. Now you can see I got a little stuff on the outside, but it's no big deal. It really isn't, I promise. So now we'll center this second heart. And remember, the outside, so anywhere you see the Brutus Monroe folk wave, which is what we call that pattern, this mat is not sticky. So you're able to hold on to the mat without getting all stickified. Is that a word? It is now. Without getting all stickified. And then again, anywhere there's sticky on the mat, you can just stick it. And I'm going to grab just a little scrap piece of vellum here so I don't get, there we go. That's going to stick perfectly. I know, I think there's a lot of folks that are patient, some not so patiently, so thank you, Brandon. Some folks want this mat right this very second, and we would love to send it to everybody, but we have to wait for it to get here. Okay, so where, let's see, do I have, I'm going to have to look up in the cabinet real quick for the pink. I think we have a pink down here. We do not. So we're going to go with the next best thing, which is going to be a beautiful bluish teal. Oh, and I didn't clean off my stencil, but that's okay because I think we'll just do, it'll have a little bit of a purple tint around it, which I think could be cool, right? I know, Gina. Well, I have a feeling that everyone on the inspiration team will be getting one. So if you want an extra one, that's up to you. But I promise you that everyone's going to want one to keep in, you know, their MISTI or stamp positioning tool, and then you're going to want an extra one to do things like this, like stenciling and stuff. Okay, so now we can just peel this all off. It peels off so easy. And now we have our 2 hearts. Oh, look at that. So easy, so simple, so simple. So now what do I want to do? Do I want to add, I feel like I want to add some pattern to these. I don't want to add words because I'm going to use a sentiment for the words. So let's go ahead, let's do some leopard on this one. Shall we? I think we shall. Okay, so again, just stick your stuff to your sticky mat. This sticky mat can be washed like at least 100 times, and then it is good to go again. You can get ink all over it. I promise you, because I've gotten ink all over mine, and I've cleaned it so many times, and it is fine. All right, so we're going to do a deep dark blue for our cheetah print. Oh, Christopher Allen, give yourself some bumpers. It's so easy to do the bumpers on the sticky mat. I keep forgetting because I'm like so used to like, okay, I have to get a whole bunch of tape. Oh, I moved it. I'm like, I have to get a whole bunch of tape. And that was my fault because I pushed it whenever I was, okay, what is going on here? Hold on. Oh, I know why. I didn't push down the top part. Ha! Oh my word. I just set it on there and just said a prayer. I didn't press down on the top part. Okay, let's try to get it as close as possible. Christopher, push it down on your sticky mat, and then you won't have to worry about it moving. I just get so excited, you know me. I just get so excited to start blending. Okay. There we go. It's a stick and stamp mat. Oh, see, so much better now that it's actually stuck. That you can use for stamping, you can use for stenciling, you can use for lining up letters because it has a grid on it. There's so much you can do with it. And it's the mat that I'm using right under here. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, the leopard's perfect, even though I did move it a little bit, but I think it's perfect. All right, so now should we do stripes for this one? I think we should. Look, I got stuff. I got ink all over this, but that's okay. Yeah, it looks great. All right, so now we'll do the stripe. Again, Christopher, push it down to your sticky mat. If you have a sticky mat, you got to push it down or else it's not going to stay. All right, so now I think we'll do the deeper red. Let me close up this because we do have the new Bee Sting. Or no, not Bee Sting's not new. Love Struck is new, but I think Bee Sting is a little bit of a deeper shade. So this might not even become a card. This might just be a demo of the stencil. I don't know yet, but I think I want to make it a card. Okay. Just remember to mask everything off. You don't have to be super particular. Right? I think it's great. A die or an SVG. An SVG would work. Because then you could just stencil onto the... Because the great thing about this stick and stamp mat is you could set an SVG down on here and it's not going to move. It's not going to budge whenever you are stenciling on top of it. Or when you are stamping on top of it. That SVG will not move an inch. Okay. So, here we go. Let's take a look at it, shall we? And I have an idea. Oh, look how cool that is. There we go. I do have an idea. I have an idea to fix up the little zhuzhes. So now to get this off of here, you just are going to gently curl. You don't want to curl it like crazy, because if you curl it like crazy, you could snap this. You don't want to snap it. And then look how sticky it still is. Then what you're going to do is, if you get ink on top of this, you're going to grab your squeaky clean, wipe it off, and you're good to go. You can also run this under the sink. You can do whatever you would like, but just make sure you reapply your clear protective sheet, because that's going to be important. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at cutting this down. So I think what we'll do is we'll cut this down just a little bit, so we just have a kind of a strip in the middle for our paper. And then we won't have to hide as much with sequins, right? And I love using this Tim Holtz mini trimmer because it makes it really simple and really easy for me to line things up. And you can do very small. There we go. So now we just have a little strip for down in the center of our card. All right, so now let's take a look here. So let's grab our, let's see, which one do I want to use? Maybe this one. What do you think? This one for the background? Because you're not going to see a whole lot of the heart. Oh, maybe this one. This one. Yeah, this one. Okay. And then we'll add some sequins to cover up those little areas. Yes, very soon. Very, very soon. Oh, thank you, Laura. I get really excited too. All right, so we're going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, there we go. And we'll still be able to see lots of this. And what you could do is you could go in with your little pen, glue pen. Oh, I love that in the center. Okay, good. Yeah, it is double. It sure is double. Now, okay, what would Shannon do? Okay, so I'm thinking that what we'll do is we will add, I think, we'll do thanks for being super sweet, you deserve a treat, and then we can put a little, I got it, we could put a little gift card inside. All right, so we'll do that, and I think so if I'm doing the what would Shannon do, I think she put some ribbon across here. Oh, sorry, thank you, Michael. The Hyacinth Glitter Glaze is now available for those who've been asking since the Staycation supply list was posted. There we go. Thank you, Michael. All right, so I think what we're going to do, okay, so let me grab a pre... Marcy, they should ship by Friday. That is the goal, by Friday. So very soon. So you will have your sweets very soon. All of the subscriptions should ship by Friday. That is the goal. I do know you love ribbon. That's why I was like, what would Shannon do? Ribbon. Yes, ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. But I had to figure out a creative way, so I think we're going to do the ribbon around this here. Okay. Oop, almost stabbed myself. That would not have been good while we are live. That is for sure. Okay, so let me find the little, there it is. There's like a little piece inside of here that you have to line up or else it won't grab hold. So I had to find that piece. Sorry, friends. Okay. All right. I know, I'm excited for you to get it. I'm excited for you to see everything we have for this year. Woo! It's going to be a good year, my friends. Okay. Oh, Stamp Club Plus. Good. You're going to love Stamp Club Plus. All right, so I think we'll use pink on both. Now remember, when you get your ribbon, you are going to get 3 yards of each. Oh, I like the way they did that. It has a little sticky piece on there. Oh, they should be, so we might have to update that. Thanks for asking, Penny. Yes, they should have the subscriber discount on them. Okay. So we'll place this right in the center here. Just grab a little piece of tape, little piece of tear tape, because you're not going to be able to see this. Okay. All right. Whoopsies. Oh, I always forget that you really do need to give it a minute for the Simon Hurley ink to dry, because things do not like to stick to the ink until it's completely dry. So now I just need to fold this guy back here. Okay. I don't know if Michael's still on, but I know that I'm pretty sure that's something Shannon can adjust to. If need be. Yeah, probably. Just because so much stuff was just added. That's most likely what it is. Okay. So, now we're just going to tuck these over. And I'm just going to use some washi tape for that because you're not going to be able to see the back. So we'll use this washi tape that I never use on anything else. Oh, Michael fixed it. Good. He fixed it. I didn't know if you were still on. Okay. And now we have just these perfect little ribbons going across the front. Oh, gotta adjust that a little bit. Now we can add our easy tear tape to the back. You could pop this up too if you want, whatever you want. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now I always use my little mini trimmer to do these because it makes it so much easier. Okay, so we'll do thanks for being super sweet. That's the first one. And then you deserve a treat. And again, with the inspiration boxes, it makes it so simple to do these things. Now, of course, I did use something extra, which is the stencil. But the stencil is, I mean, it's so worth it because you saw there's so much you can do. Okay, so now I just need to cut off just a teensy little bit here. I'm hoping I can. Nope. I'm gonna have to use my other trimmer, but we can do this part. Okay. All right. We'll use this guy. Sometimes we need a very precise little cut there. You can absolutely go create. Okay, so let me grab a little bit more tape. Thank you, Kelly and Brandon. Oh, I guess it is almost 5, huh? It's almost 5 here. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay. So we have thank you for being super sweet. You deserve a treat. And then I'm going to take a little bit of some of the sequins out of the box. Oh, I have a new shelf down under here, and I keep forgetting that this shelf exists. So if I ever lose anything from here on out in 2022, say, Christopher, did you check your new shelf? Because this new shelf under here, although wonderful, I forget easily. All right, so I'm just going to grab this little guy here, one of my favorites. And what I do is I empty these from the top, not from the bottom here, because the bottom part is sticky. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it is sticky. I have no idea how they get those in there. God bless them. We got most of those sequins out of there. Okay. All right. And now we'll grab the Brutus and Row. Let me first turn this around. Yes, I think you're going to love the Stamp Club Plus. All right, so let's grab a couple of these sequins out of here. I just love the different sizes. Such a great idea. And we're just going to cover up these little areas. Uh-oh. My glue has a clog. Luckily, I can normally just go in and fix that. But luckily, I always have a ton of glues available and around me. All right, so we'll start with the bigger sequins. There's one. 2. We'll add one down here. Because you can't just add them where the boo-boos are. You got to make it look intentional. I just love these cupped sequins, are so pretty. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do all the sizes. So we'll do the next size down is this beautiful lilac color. And I think this is just what it needed. I love it, Candy. Okay, so then just a teensy tiny little dot, whoops, for our tiniest sequins, which I love that these sequins are this way because you can do them. I love doing things in 3s. I think most of you know that. So having them like this makes it so easy. Okay. So I'm just going to place my 3 little sequins here. And there we go. How pretty is that? I just think it's great. I love it. So it says, thanks for being super sweet. You deserve a treat. And then inside is where you can put a little gift card, which I think is just fantastic. And then we can just put these away. I love these jars so very much. These are a great jar to get actually for all of your... Did you reinstate? No, Penny, not yet. We're hoping to reinstate it next month. We couldn't this month because we had over 500 orders from the New Year's sale. Because of the New Year's sale, we could not reinstate it again because literally over 500 orders just from the New Year's sale. So we couldn't do that. There would be no way. We'd still be sorting. We'd be sorting until February. So that's everything that I have for you all today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon, evening now. I mean, it's almost 5 o'clock. I know, Penny, there would not have been one. It would not have existed. It definitely will not have existed. So thank you all so much. Although I will tell you that the team for the past 2 days, I believe we're down to like, oh yes, we are well under the goal that I wanted us to be at. So I'm super excited because they've done over 300 orders in the past 2 days, 400 orders, I think. So you'll be getting all of your goodies soon. Please, please, please be patient with the team. Some of you wonderful, wonderful folks place some really big orders, which we also appreciate, but it takes the team a little bit longer to get all of that processed and all of that put through. Because again, there are some, when you place a big order, we also appreciate it, but it takes a little bit longer for them to go through everything, work through everything, look and make sure that everything's correct. So it's, just please be patient with them as they're going through all of the orders. And, we have so many new employees that are learning things, and they're doing such a great job, and we appreciate them. So I want to thank you so very much for being a part of my life. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm so excited for another year with all of you. I think it's going to be a great year. So remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own super sweet card for a super sweet someone or your own ending. I love you all to pieces, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye, my friends.